Hey everyone, welcome back to our Genesis to Revelation series. The verse which we are going to see is Genesis chapter 3, verse 4 through 5. Eve was still standing near the forbidden tree in the Garden of Eden. The serpent continued speaking to her in a calm and convincing voice. This time, he did not ask questions. It spoke directly against what God had said. You will not surely die, the serpent said. This was a direct contradiction of God's warning. God had clearly told Adam and Eve that eating the fruit would lead to death. But now, the serpent was telling Eve that there would be no consequences. Then the serpent added, God knows that when you eat this fruit, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. These words sounded attractive. The serpent made it seem like something wonderful would happen if she disobeyed. It suggested that God was keeping something good away from her. Eve began to think about it. The idea of becoming like God sounded exciting, but she forgot something important. God had already created her in his own image. She already had everything she needed. The serpent was mixing truth with lies. Yes, their eyes would be opened, but not in a good way. They would come to know evil through pain, guilt, and separation from God. This is how temptation often works. It does not look dangerous at first. It appears good, harmless, and even beneficial. But it hides the truth and focuses only on what seems pleasing. If Eve had trusted God's word and walked away, she would have been safe. But by listening and thinking about the serpent's word, doubt began to grow in her heart. In our lives too, we may face similar moments. We might hear thoughts that make wrong things seem right or make us question what God has said. But God's word is always true and trustworthy. When God warns us, it's because He loves us and wants to protect us from harm. Never believe a lie that goes against God's word. What seems good may lead to harm, but God's truth always leads to life. Thanks for watching. See you again with another verse from the Bible.